I bought Lightwave. I bought a graphics computer and Lightwave 3D software to go on it. And I'm creating the Retaliators, and all my screenplays that were originally written for the Avengers, I'm changing them to the Retaliators, and my story will be seen. There will come a day when they will wish they contracted me, but it'll be too late, because I've already started down this path. And at this point, they couldn't even get me to go back to my original scripts as the Avengers. These are Retaliators. It's been coming to me just like the Avengers film series came to me like it was sent. Well, now the Retaliators are coming to me like they're sent. And I'm not gonna give that, even if they call me and say, hey, we're sorry and we'll pay you any price for your Avengers scripts. It's too late, because I'm doing this as the Retaliators. I gotta change a lot of stuff. You know, like Thor, I'm having to give up Thor. Oh man, I wrote some awesome stuff for Thor. I mean, I learned the old English. And I acquired a knack for it. And I wrote some good stuff for Thor, and I'm having to give all that up because I've traded him. That's too close, you know. It's a little too close to the event. Thor is Thor as a mythical figure is public domain. But, you know, it's a little too close to the Avengers. You know, I'm already, a lot of the stuff in the stories is based on the Avengers still. I'm changing as much of it as I can to get away from Marvel and the original source material as I can, and still have my story remain. But I'm changing a lot of it. I'm giving up Thor. And that breaks my heart, you know, because the Thor I made is actually more awesome than the Thor from the comics, because he's based more on the Thor in the Kiss song. The Thor in the Kiss song kicks fucking ass. He's based more on that than he is in the comics. He's based on the comics, yeah. But I listened to that Kiss song, God of Thunder, a lot of times when I was writing for Thor, and my Thor kicked fucking ass. I gotta let him go. But most of all the stuff, you know, all the plot points about him, I'm transferring over to my new character, you know. But I'm giving up the old English lingo. I got so good at that too, man. But I'm giving that up, and the Retaliators rock. Go Retaliators, busting heads and saying I told you so. I'm fucking doing this, man. I have background in newspapers. I know how to get advertising. You know, I know how to call them on the phone and say, hey, take an ad. And I'm getting a fan base. People are interested in the Retaliators. They're interested in it because they come from this warped genius mind of mine, and they are awesome. And I tell you what, I'll read you some. I'll read you scene one. No, I'll take that back. I'll read you the title sequence of my part one of the live action series as it was originally written for the Avengers, and then you'll see that I'm not just bullshitting about this. And it was, in its original form, it was the most awesome fiction ever written. That's not just a boast of mine. It is. And now it's the Retaliators, and the Retaliators are 100% mine. Screw Marvel, fuck them to hell. I'm coming. You've been on that throne too long. It's my turn. I'm better singularly than Marvel collectively. Everyone in their building, from the beginning of their history to the end of their history, which will happen in my lifetime if I have it my way about it. I'm better. By myself, I'm better than all their parts. I promise. I'll show you. I'll show you.